Wrestling Machine. Last time we faced each other, it wasn't the match that we wanted. It wasn't the match that we signed for. But the result was the same. I won. Now, EWC officials, they deemed our match so important that the World Heavyweight Championship is not in the main event. None of the other prestigious titles are in the main event. But your title is on the line in the main event, along with mine, in a first blood match. Now, you might sit there and say you gonna kick my ass. You may sit here and say you gonna beat me. You gonna sit here and say that you gonna show the Unchained Hooligan why you are called the Wrestling Machine. Running around there looking like my old buddy BJ Cognac. But Wrestling Machine, you don't know who you're dealing with when you deal with the Unchained Hooligan and Django Freeman. You don't know how off the chain I get. You don't know how down and dirty I can get. Because one thing about it, you might call yourself a wrestling machine, but I am a fighter. And when you are a fighter, you know all kinds of fighting, all kinds of counter moves, all kinds of moves to put on your opponent. Now, I wrestle too. I got wrestling hoes. I know how to make a person submit. I know how to make a person tap out. I know how to knock a person out. And then you throw it in. Then you throw it the fact that we got weapons to use. And then the fact you're sitting there talking about it's the first blood match. Nah, I'm not sitting there saying I'm hard-headed. I'm not sitting there saying that it's going to be hard to make me bleed. But I've been through all kinds of hell, Wrestling Machine. I've been through all kinds of hell before I even thought about becoming a wrestler. And those past experiences, that hell I went through, has paid off real good in types of matches like this, because my skin is hard to break. My skin is hard to cut open. Not saying it can't be cut. It's just hard to cut. And I can take any lick from you with any weapon you choose to use. But can you say the same for yourself? Can you say the same thing about getting hit upside the head with a 2x4, or getting upside the head going through a table, or getting thumbtacks across your head, or anywhere on your body? Because it is a first blood match. You don't have to be bleeding from your head. You can be bleeding from your arm. You can be bleeding from your leg. You can be bleeding from your hand. Hell, I mean, you can be bleeding from a finger. This finger, maybe this finger. Either way, Wrestling Machine, you're going down. And I'm walking out still the Texas Heavyweight Champion. And let's see, you have the EWC X Division title. Yeah, I'm walking out that too. And when I do, I'm walking up into the EWC office, and this is for EWC management, we are going to be talking about a new belt, a new title in EWC. Because I'm going to take that X Division, I'm going to take my Texas Heavyweight Championship, and we're going to fuse the two. And we're going to make it the EWC Freedom Gate Championship. That's my plans, and that's what I'm going to do. Wrestling Machine, congratulations on you having that title. It's just going to be even more sweeter when I beat you for it. Say what you want, buddy. Say what you want, my friend. But the bottom line is, Django Freeman's going to get down in 30. This Unchained Hooligan is going to be unleashed upon you. And ain't a damn thing you can do about it, except bleed. My best advice to you is, when I hit you, bleed right away in the match, because the type of pain and suffering I'm going to put you through, you're not going to make it out.